James plays games
with me.
Hello, everybody, and hello, Michael.
Hello.
We are here forever. We're back in this room. We had to do the first room puzzle again, but we are really good at games, so it was not a problem.
Yeah, it didn't take any time at all.
No awkward montage this time. We've pretty much mastered these games at this point.
Yeah, what you should do with that footage is just not use our voices at all and just speed up the footage to make it look like we're doing it super fast.
Well, we did do it super fast, so...
Yeah, but like even faster. And then like put it back to normal when the jester shows up so it doesn't look like the footage is sped up at all.
So what we've got going on here is, once again, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I know that the symbols might be a little bit more difficult to describe in some cases.
Yeah, I guess some.
You're at the sun, and then there's a mask, there's a key, there's a chess piece, there's looks like a crystal egg. And then over here, I'm going to call this the Holy Hand Grenade.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was thinking it's definitely the thing that's like on top of a scepter.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that's called.
Or like,
I think the crystal egg is maybe like a meteor. I don't know.
All I know is flared bases are important, everybody. Now, we are going to do this puzzle. Have you ever seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yes.
Okay.
Many times. You throw it on the count of 3.
Yes. No more. Not on 4, not on 5.
Definitely not on 2.
So you have an egg symbol, and that's it.
Oh, I can actually see my symbols.
Well, I'll be darned. You certainly can, yeah. Well, that is interesting.
Huh. So I guess I'm going to the egg?
Yeah, because I have nothing that I line up with.
You've got a magic door.
Yeah, I
Or no, you don't.
No, I have I'm next to 2 magic doors.
Yeah,
I have a queen symbol, the chess piece.
The chess piece.
Which is not on any of these at the moment.
You are at the chess piece.
Right. So that's a mystery. You'll be going to the egg room, and you'll be able to turn that to me, possibly.
It really screws us up when I go through the door, you get transported.
So, go into the egg room. Now, you could turn the chess piece towards me. I'm just double checking.
Oh, the scepter symbol is different. This one's like a jester cap scepter symbol.
Yeah. There's obviously going to be something screwy going on here.
Yeah, something ain't right here. Something's a little fishy.
At first glance, there's fewer rooms. We can see our own symbols. Something's not right here.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the other shoe to fall. Like there. I'm in the Negaverse. I've gone to a different dimension.
Oh, okay.
Now, could you go through that chess piece door?
No.
All right.
Is that because you went through a door that should lead to you? Or is it because the chess piece is different?
It might actually be a different chess piece, because this is the king, and the other one was...
there's like a whole other set of rooms that we can't see. That's why the symbols are different.
Yes, and I'm in that other set of rooms right now. They are... okay. They're complementary, though, I think, for the most part.
Oh, so you have like a lock and a moon?
Well, no, I have a door and a moon, and I have like the king, and there's the tragedy mask to complement the comedy
Oh.
mask.
Right.
The egg, I have a bird skull,
Oh, so it is an egg.
also known as Khonshu, and I have the jester's scepter to go with the what you were talking about. So I'm just gonna see. I don't think I can do anything with my rooms at the moment, especially because I have a broken lever.
Oh, what happens if I move? Let's see if anything in your space changes.
It does.
Of course it does.
The complimentary bird
So
skull one.
Bird skull moved. Okay.
Yep. Turn it one more time, please. I knew that there had to be... It was way too simple. I knew that something funky was going to go on there. Alright. So now I'm in the comedy mask room, or the tragedy mask room.
Tragedy. Okay.
And the door that I have open to me is the holy hand grenade. So I'm going to turn it to that. And I can go through that to the hand grenade room.
Okay.
But do you need me to do anything else for you first?
I can actually move mine and get to the jester scepter room,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's needed. I mean, it's probably needed. Why else would I be able to do it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like in the room I was in, I didn't know if I needed to turn anything for you.
Right. No, I'm good. You can go through. I'll say hi to you before I leave.
Oh, well, I wanted you to come check this place out first.
Oh, I mean, I'm about to go there.
All right. I'll meet you on the other side. Wait. No, hold on. You gotta turn that back.
Oh, right.
So I'll go through it, and then you can turn it. All right. Boy, it's a good thing that you didn't go through when I said you should.
Wow, yeah, I see what you mean about the Negaverse.
Yeah, now here's something interesting, though. You are in the scepter room, right?
Yeah.
And the room I'm in should be the complimentary one.
It is.
So we are both turning the same room.
Okay, so then the question is who goes where now? Oh, I can get to the key.
Now,
That's it. My only option is key.
and to do that, do you have to turn the thing twice?
Yeah, twice. My lever is broken, so I need you to move me.
Okay, not a problem, because I turned mine twice to get to where I'm going. How's that look? Good?
Good.
You're
I'm
going
in the key.
into the key room?
Yep.
Alright, I'm in the Khonshu room with the broken lever.
So I can get back to egg.
Which I think you're gonna have to do, because this is a broken lever room for me. And I have a magic door symbol, but no matching.
What moved when I moved the key?
I tried again. I want to say it's the magic door. Yeah,
oh,
it's
that
the
makes
magic door
sense.
room.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was pretty sure, like, lock and door. So. But since I wasn't looking, I didn't want to assume.
Right.
So you go ahead and set that up however you need.
Okay, so I think I'm good. Yeah, I can get back to egg now.
Yeah,
I need
and
to
you're
go to the egg for you to be able to move.
yes, and you're going to move that counterclockwise once.
That's clockwise.
That's okay. I know we do this so many times. It's bound. I mean, during our last room there, I said counterclockwise when I meant clockwise. It happens.
Oh, I can get to magic door.
So can I.
Oh, that was easy.
Heck yeah. Communication pros, baby. Mind games.
Well, you know what? That'd be smart. We should probably only finish when we get an achievement.
Maybe we'll try to keep things a little bit shorter. It's just you can get really absorbed in this.
Yeah,
game
I just mean like when we finish like our entire recording session.
Oh yeah, because
So
an
we don't have
achievement
to
would be like
redo
a
it.
checkpoint.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
that makes sense. All right.
Ready for some rock paper scissors?
Oh, how do I do that again?
Hold down the T.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Technically that's paper. I win. Revenge has been gotten upon me. We got little seats, and we have a little phonograph.
Oh, fine.
The tragic tale of King Bartolomeus. A tale of deception.
Hi, King.
After losing his heirs, my king was a broken man. His legacy at risk. Ever his loyal subject and friend, I persuaded my king to pursue immortality. We would use alchemy and rule together forever. But, alas, time was our bitter foe, and as my king lay dying, a treacherous demon caught his ear, offering immortality via contract.
Oh.
When death came knocking, King Bartolomeus signed his name right there. But in his haste, never checked for any fine print. That fool condemned his realm and all within to this cold prison. Now, naturally, it's very important. No, absolutely crucial. Nothing happens to his contract, my niece. Mess with the heart of a king, and surely all hell will break loose. Listen carefully, vermin. You'll never get anywhere in life unless you learn when to start running.
Who dares touch what is mine? You shall pay for your sacrilege. How dare you come back here? Damn you!
Did you make it through the gate?
I did.
Okay. So that's a cautionary tale about why we should have read the EULA when starting this game before agreeing
Yeah.
to it.
True. So does that mean that Jester's not evil?
Not necessarily, but I imagine that messing around with alchemy and immortality and stuff like that, he had to have some sort of nefarious connections.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he's
I'm just curious why the one daughter was trying to go against it if the Jester actually wasn't bad. So, how's your arm?
Looking okay.
Oh, yeah, yours is good. Good.
How about yours?
I mean, if you don't see anything wrong with it, then I'm sure it's fine.
Well, let me just see 1 second here.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it's fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're good,
All right.
right? Nothing on my arm.
Nope, not at all.
Okay, and definitely nothing on yours.
Okay. All right.
We cannot run.
We can't. I mean, it's too cold to run. Have you ever tried to run in a snowstorm? It sucks.
Yeah,
Actually, I used to play soccer in the snow.
but our torches are working.
They are.
So we're just kind of braving this to get somewhere. This is a.
So do you think the booming? Do you think the booming voice was the king or
yeah,
the demon?
pretty. It sounded like the king, but it's always hard to be sure about things. But I was gonna say, this is a much trippier game than the previous ones.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a game.
Yeah, like we were confined in the castle and keep with its fancy puzzles and contraptions, but now we're being like transported to different dimensions and different times.
I think we escaped. I think we got escaped from the different dimension. But I think the Jester is trying to get us to do something. Maybe the reason the Jester kept trying to trap people was to get the king back, get his soul back out so that he could break the contract to stop this place from being this.
Hey, I have headless puppets over here. Yeah.
Oh, hey, the weird effect is gone. We can run again.
Yep.
There is a music box thing. There's an owl. There's an owl. Oh.
Show me you understand our pain and sorrow.
What did you do?
I didn't do
Show me
anything.
you are one of us.
I did nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us barbarians astray?
This
That's
might
actually kind of funny.
this might be the voice of Brutus.
Probably. I like that it's Castle Rock and they're Rockbarians.
Yeah. So the owl statue, I interacted with it, and the wall turned around Scooby-Doo style.
Uh-huh.
And
Right.
now I'm in a puppet room. A room with some hanging puppets
Who are the ones
and
that betray?
with all kinds of fancy heads here.
Who led us barbarians
Sorry, I made Brutus talk
astray?
again.
What did you do?
So under the giant owl statue, I noticed that there was one claw that was gold, and it let me interact with it,
Okay.
and that made him speak again. It was the same thing. Who let us walk Barians
Yeah.
astray? Yada yada yada.
Yeah, I heard it on my end too. So the music box thing that you've
Yeah.
got there, I'm going to show you something. I have
Callie
a
got me a slush. Thank you, Callie from the past.
Aw. I'm going to pull the lever here. This is what I got on the.
I studied the stars and know where to go. The glasswork to harness the starlight I'll blow, which signal the route from out of this snow.
Okay.
It reminds me of like the old action figures that would have like real like, oh, you could make them talk and you'd like run this plastic zip through it and it would sound exactly like that.
Okay, so I got its head.
Yeah, it's a headless torso, and then I can pick up heads and put it on there. And I
so
assumed that, yeah, you could take them.
Yeah, and I can put it on like the headless things over here. It does look like a pathway opened up for me.
Okay. I have a bunch of heads, but I can only hold one at a time, and I've got 3 books I can interact with, which I'm gonna see what we've got in those now, okay?
Okay. I think I can see where you are.
Bartholomeus the King, or Bartholomeus the King, keeper of Castle Rock and monarch of the realm, his decrees affect all that live in Rockberry, for better or worse. Due to his turbulent past, his worst fear is losing his power or his legacy. Consequences of this decision left him a changed man. And there's a nice little drawing of him, which I assume are going to be references for the heads. Leonora, the queen, she was once a real visage, as beautiful as the stars. She knew about her husband's infidelities, but tolerated them dutifully. She had to endure the death of 2 sons and a daughter. The grief from losing her children caused her to turn mute and catatonic. Should I keep going, or do you have something that you're looking at?
Nope.
Okay. Jan, the Crown Prince. Okay.
Sure, Jan.
A noble prince that would have made a great king. He died in battle before he could fulfill his destiny. He
Dang,
enjoyed
wonder how that happened.
He enjoyed sitting on the throne and pretend to be king even as a child. All mourned his death, but none more so than the king and queen. Emilia, the princess. This is like we're actually seeing, or well, at the moment only me. I'm only seeing these sketches of the characters.
Yeah, you actually know what they look like.
Yeah, Emilia, the princess. You'll get to know what they look like too when I keep showing you their heads. Eldest daughter of King Bartholomeus, lost her husband Valdemar in battle, for which she blames the king. Her grief has her disappear into the woods for days. Clothes are covered in mud and grime when she returns. Rudolph, the court jester. He has a name. Advisor to the king, a schemer and a trickster. Some say he is a fool, others claim his intelligence knows no equal. His ambition earned him the trust of the king. Maybe. Except Rasputin earned the trust of the queen, not the king.
Yeah, but I mean, similar idea where like some people are like, oh my god, this is a schemer, a trickster, he's trying to take us for all we're worth, and others are like, nah, he's a genius, he's great, he's a good thing to have in the palace.
And connections to like a sense of mysticism or whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
So he and the king are inseparable. What secrets does he whisper in our lord's ear? Catherine, the princess, is the ghost. She has her face covered.
The 2 that are here, like that the first ones we looked at that were headless.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like one is whispering to the other.
Okay. So you think this is describing those scenes?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I look over here a little bit. My guess is that there's a couple scenes on this and they're going to rotate.
Okay.
So my first guess would be the king and the jester.
All right.
But keep going.
Yeah. Catherine, the princess, youngest daughter of King Bartholomeus. As I said, she's the one that we met as a ghost in the last game. Defiant and sociable, always displaying behavior unbecoming for a princess. She was sent to the monastery to learn the virtues of modesty and decency. And if you remember those visions in the last game, it involved her with the abbot.
Yeah.
And they were crafting a dagger. Or the abbot was. So I wonder what the story was with the dagger. And that's the end of that book. So
Yeah, because it kind of seems like the dagger was always meant to like trap a soul, right? Maybe they were going to use it on the jester because they saw the jester was like conniving and scheming, and they were going to get rid of him.
yeah. Now I do have more books that I will read, but I think for now, if you give me back that one head I gave you, and I will try to find. There's a light.
Yeah, because the big owl statue says,
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us rock barons astray?
yeah, so that is the first scene. So that
He
would be-
trusts me more than gods or wife, and made me chancellor for life. I gave the king cursed stone and knife.
Did you hear what he said?
Just mechanical mumbling. It was not clear for me at all.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I get a whole thing.
Were you able to understand the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess since I'm on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, okay. So the jester was made chancellor for life. He's the one who gave the king the stone and knife.
Okay.
The other one was a glass blower.
Alright, so
With iron fist,
Wait,
I
with
rule
iron
this
fist, I
town,
rule this town,
and I would burn
and
my
I would
kingdom
burn my
down
kingdom down
before letting anyone else touch the crown.
So that's what he said.
alright.
So I'm gonna put his head on.
I'm just
Correct.
Oh, we got it
His
right.
Royal Majesty wasted his own lands and people to pursue a terrible ambition. His jester whispered into his ear. This is the tyrant we resist.
I heard that
Who
clear.
shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his court?
Okay, so the scene being depicted here is someone building a wall and a person behind a door with a contraption, or like they're on the same side of this. Okay, so sorry. So there's a wall in the middle. On one side is like a king's guard. On the other side is a door and like gears, and it looks like it's like a secret door, and the person is like closing the door with like their finger up, like whispering, and on the other side is a person building a wall. So who's keeping the secrets? So there's someone here that's trying to keep the cold and king at bay.
Yeah, so we've got 2 more books here. Shall I start
Okay.
reading out of those?
Yeah.
Now, this is a name that you may know. Allard Klockenmacher
Yes.
from the Chronicles of Castle Rock. The
Yeah.
head of the Clockmaker family. Or, yeah, it's misspelled. He designed the chapel clock tower. He took an apprenticeship with the Slutemaker family to learn about complex contraptions that confound and conceal. He enjoys making puzzle boxes and to watch people solve them. So does that sound like somebody who would house secrets?
Maybe not.
Hilly Glasseblasser, which the glass blower, I think that's the first head I gave you that you heard. Head of the Glassblower clan, with her keen eye aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design. She looks towards the stars and planets for direction. Her aunt designed the stained glass panels in Castle Rock. Recently introduced Rockberry's inhabitants to eyeglasses. Ida Steenhauer, head of the Mason family.
Oh.
No one knows more about stonework and ageless construction. She thinks in creative solutions and enjoys challenging tasks. She is able to accommodate changing conditions and surroundings, as do her structures. So you think that would be who we're looking for?
Maybe. Is there more?
Oh yeah, there's a whole. This is everybody that's ever been in the game, and a whole bunch of new people. But for now,
Let's keep going, because, like, well, first of all, like, one of the people here is building a wall, so that's like masonry, right?
yeah. So I was trying to find her head to see if just to get things rolling here. Problem is, I'm not confident that this is the head. No, this is...
Do you think it's like the butt?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response, Michael. It was the different person.
Oh,
There's-
hi. Hello.
Oh, Hi! You surprised me. How did you get over there?
There's just an opening over here.
I'll be darned.
Like, this is as far as I can... I mean, there's more, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Okay, so I cannot find this person's head, so we'll keep reading.
Yeah.
Isbrand Bronzgeiter. I'm so sorry, everybody. I really am. The head of the Bronzecaster family. Once the armorer of the king's army until he had his fill of war, he focuses on casting ornate and intricate objects these days. He mastered ancient casting techniques by studying unearthed forges from ancient times. So we're learning all about these people that are responsible for all the weird contraptions that we have
Yeah.
dealt with here. Ambrosius the High Alchemist, the chief scientist of the realm, he studies the arcane, ancient, and mysterious. He oversaw the experiments in the Alchemist's Spire. He dismissed the jester as a fool, but secretly fears his supreme intelligence. Brutus, the prison warden. A ruthless and grizzled warrior, he knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm. Okay, so one-armed prison warden. He keeps all the keys of Castle Rock. He spends his days in the depths of the keep, torturing prisoners for unsolicited confessions. Christian the King's Guard, a fiercely loyal guardian to the king, never speaks, but the king always lends an ear to his advice. No one knows what he looks like underneath his armor except the king, protects him even at night when the king sleeps. Godevert the Abbot, the crown authority of faith and religious rituals. He's obsessed with the heavens and what lies beyond them, praying and chanting devotedly, seeking truth and power alike. He took in Princess Catherine as his ward to try and teach her about chastity. And that's the last one there.
Oh.
Is there any way to replay that recording?
Yeah, what he said?
Yeah.
Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his court?
Okay. So I found what I believe is the correct head for the Mason.
I provide shelter from wind, hail, and ice. From repurposed stonework that should suffice, while my peers are occupied with their device.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Okay.
And who shelters our secrets?
Yeah, so who shelters our secrets and souls? The Abbot?
That's one possibility. But it doesn't say anything about him doing anything like that.
No.
Who shelters our secrets and soul? I have one idea, which was the Clockenmaker guy.
Yeah, let's try that, because this is like the image here. It's like a wall with like gears and stuff all
Yeah.
like on it. So like one of the contraptions. So
And they look slightly religious. Let's see what he has to say to you.
To keep prying eyes away, I am tasked with building contraptions that keep masked secrets to deliver us from this mess unasked.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Correct.
Yay!
The Masons tore down the ruins of Rockberry to construct new homes that protect us from the unending winter. The clockmakers designed secret doors and contraptions that allow us to hide from the king's gaze.
So people are still alive. Kind of.
Who guides our journey by starlight? Who
Okay.
forges the ancient way through night?
This one should be easy. The first person here is like looking at charts of the stars.
Yeah.
The other person is like figuring out some contraptions.
Okay, this is the one who was the bronze caster. Mastered
Okay.
ancient casting techniques by studying
Yeah.
unearthed forges from ancient times. So this
Yep,
is
that'll be the
that's bronze caster.
I study schematics from pages of yore, of forefathers' wisdom known to us no more. Their delicate instruments I seek to restore.
Okay, now Star Guy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I put the head somewhere and then I lost it. I got it again.
I studied the stars and know where to go. The glasswork to harness the starlight I'll blow, which signal the route from out of this snow.
Correct. Desperate for a way to escape, our brightest minds studied lore long lost and forbidden. They discovered how to navigate out of this frozen waste, using the power of the moon and stars. Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
Okay, interesting. Have you ever been to Disneyland?
Wait. Disneyland, is that the Florida or California?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I've been to the Florida one when I was 5 years old, so
You know the one attraction that's like in Tomorrowland where you're like sitting in a theater and the theater like rotates to different scenes and stuff?
yes.
And it's like animatronics?
Yes.
That's kind of what's going on out here.
Oh.
So the new diorama has a person pulling a book, or either putting away or pulling a book out of a safe that was hidden behind a painting of Brutus. And there's a person with a dagger behind their back about to sneak up on a king's guard.
Okay. I'm just double checking. I believe we're done with this one book, at least. I'm giving you Princess Catherine.
Sure.
I will hide the Book of Gold within my father's keep of old and help the people escape this cold.
Okay. So she's the one hiding the book.
And then if we're talking about the dagger,
Yeah, I guess. I guess we're also losing heads, so there's less people it can be.
right. Can you replay it, please?
What he said?
Yes, please.
Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
So that's what I'm trying to... Who defies the king?
Well, who was with Cat? Would it be the abbot? No, not the abbot. Because they mean, like, who is Catherine friends with that is unlikely? Like, that what you wouldn't have expected.
The ones that defy the king.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to... I mean, it possibly the alchemist, because he does not like the jester.
This doesn't really seem alchemisty.
And like I said, we're done with that book. The queen is catatonic. The prince is dead. Emilia just goes to the woods all the time, and she blames
is
the
in
king.
The woods.
She does
The
blame...
diorama.
Yeah.
The diorama is with the woods.
So it could be the two princesses.
Could be.
Let's see what she has to say.
In Valdemar's memory, I must do right. I travel through woods to stay out of sight. No longer the victim. Instead, I now fight.
I think that's right. Well,
Tight.
we'll see what happens.
Correct.
Yay!
Awesome.
The king's own daughter rose against our sovereign, though he knows it not. They wish to undo their father's crimes against our people. Ah, their souls be blessed. Their rebellion is our greatest weapon.
All right, I can come back out now. Hello.
You are a friend.
So now what do we do?
Enter.
Nothing. We won. Okay.
Oh.
I'm slowly backing away from the owl.
Wow, they really, like, built a whole hidden thing to keep out the prying eyes of the jester and the king.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's, like, what the dioramas looked like. You don't get to see the rest of them, but...
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I want to see back here.
Yeah. There's not as many heads to see now, but...
Oh, wow.
Now I'm gonna check out this area. You were running around in. At least they gave you some more stuff to look at while I was figuring out heads.
Yeah.
Alright, so next time, I guess we are going to do something with this, what this owl has done.
Yeah. We have proven ourselves to be friends of Amelia and Catherine.
Yes. I don't exactly know what we're going to be doing, because I don't actually see a way through here, but we will...
We are joining the rebellion against the king. I guess.
To be fair, he started it.
Yeah, I also forgot how to bring out my torch.
R. As in, are you going to turn on your torch so you can see? Alright, so we'll stop there, and next time we're going to figure out what we're going to do next. Sound good?
Yep.
Alright. One more game of rock, paper, scissors to close out?
Yep.
Yay. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, something's wrong with my arm!
I don't know what you're talking about. It's perfectly fine. You can actually see that on your arm when you play?
Yeah.
I can't see. Okay, what is on yours? Or what? Sorry, what is on mine?
Nothing. I was... Like, seriously, nothing is on your arm.
Oh, I thought we were being funny. There's a puppet hand grabbing your arm. This whole time.
All I see when I do this is... Oh, now I can see the puppet hand there. Yeah, oh my god. What the fuck?
It's holding
I thought... See, I knew there was some... I knew something was there because of the cutscene that we had before we got out in the cold. And then I could kind of see something, but then when we pulled up the torch, I can't see it at all. So
Yeah,
I was doing this bit where I was like pretending not to know something was up with my arm, whereas yours, there's literally nothing wrong with you.
I thought we each had something.
No. So yeah, like if I do this, I can see the underside where it's like there's runes and stuff.
Yeah, it's the contract that the puppet cut
Yeah.
the bottom off of, rolled up and
Why is it
secured to your
always
arm.
me?